and welcome to Sarah's Stamping Industry. Today I'm going to give you a sneak peek into this month's Spellbinders clubs. But this time I'm going to do it a little bit differently and also give you a bit of a sneak peek to the things that I've been creating with them this month. So let's start with the small day of the month kit. So this month's theme is a sewing theme, and we've got this lovely kit that has the embroidery skein. All these pieces make up the embroidery skein, and you can see that on this card here. So you've got the bottom piece, the top piece that makes it look kind of textured, and then you've got these pieces which create these bits that kind of hold your thread together. Then you also get thanks, happy, hello, for and you, and they create these nice stitched sentiments. So the next club I'm going to show you is the Glimmer of the Month club, and you can buy these clubs separately, or if you buy them all together then you can buy the caboodle, which is all of the clubs, for a massive discount, and you also get a free gift with it as well, and it's a really nice free gift. So for this month's Glimmer of the Month, you've got all these pieces of stitching, then you've got some sentiments. So we've got so thankful with an SEW sew, happy stitching, stitched with love, and you are so amazing. Again, the sew is SEW. And with the Glimmer of the Month club you also get a roll of foil included. So this month's this beautiful moon dust. Now I've not used the Glimmer foil on my card, but I have used these, and you can see it's created this lovely stitched background. And there you can see that thanks that I've just shown you as well from the small day of the month. Now I get 8 of the clubs each month. I'm really lucky to be on the influencer team, so they send them to me. But there are actually 10 kits that you get if you get the caboodle. Everything that I show you, plus the large die of the month, plus the stencil of the month kit. So you get 10 kits plus your free gift. And I believe that that's £120 in the UK or 120 US dollars. So it's a really big saving on buying all the kits separately. It's also worth noting that you can cancel at any time, so you can have just one or a few months if you want it, and then cancel, or you can carry it on. And also it's worth noting that the kits are available on their own after the end of the month without subscribing, as long as they haven't sold out within the month. However, they are significantly more expensive then. So this is the Stampin' Die of the month, and I've just put the dies over so you can see what is cut out. So you can cut out this happy, the stitched one, you can cut out this high, we've got this handmade with the scissors on, we've got this heart, we've got stitch just for you, thinking of you with each stitch, and take it one stitch at a time. Then you've also got things like birthday, so happy birthday, happy thoughts, wishes, from me to you, you are in my life, thanks for all you do, sending, so you could do like sending happy thoughts, that kind of thing. You could even use the small ones and do sending birthday wishes, for example. So it's really flexible, and I think it's really nice if you just want that look on your card, but also if you gift stitch things, this kind of handmade with the scissors or stitch just for you is so beautiful, and even on your handmade stitched cards as well. And this is the card that I've made with that one. So we've got these happies heat embossed, and then the birthday here and that little heart. So then this is the gorgeous stitching die of the month, and this is the 3rd month in a row that the stitching die of the month has been my favourite of all the kits. So for this one we've got this frame which has the outer and the inner sections, which obviously you can just use as oval dies as well, and it also has this part that just adds that kind of ridged embossing to it. And then we've got this part to make it into a hanging frame if you want it to. We've got these bits that can come off it to make a little tag. Then we've got our stitching part, so we've got the flowers in the centres and this little leaf. And then these bit parts aren't stitched, but we've got for you, we've got this that combines with this that combines with this, and this leaf. So you've already had a bit of a sneak peek of this on this card. So this is what this looks like when it's stitched, but I'm going to show you some other examples of when it's not stitched. So you can see it's really pretty with that stitching on. And then I hope that you can see on here that ridging on the frame looks really nice as well. And then I've got another example here that actually uses all the elements of the kit. You can see that little tag here and the string. And this one, I've used jewels over the holes instead. So there's lots of options with this if you don't want to stitch the dies, because they're really, really beautiful. And then this one, I've used it to make a shaped card, and I've literally just left all the dies that are intended for stitching plain. And I think it gives nice detail even when you don't stitch them. I really like that card. So that was the stitch die of the month, and this is the better press of the month. Obviously yours will come in beautiful packaging. Mine is just in the sample packaging. And for this one, we've got these really pretty detailed stitching dies. So you've got the gorgeous scissors, this reel for your embroidery thread. We've got the thimble. The sentiments that come with this are best stitches on your birthday, stitch just for you, and sending stitchy hugs. Then you've got the dies for these pieces as well. And this piece is to add the thread to this. The reason it's separate is that so that you can do it in a different colour. And so we've got this template as well that you can use to make sure that you get those lined up nicely. And you can see I've made this card with that. So this is then from that stamp and die set of the month, but you've got these beautiful scissors, and then I've used this and this to stamp a background. So then our 3D embossing folder of the month for this month is this needle and thread one, and you can see that just here and also down the side of this panel. It's a really nice pattern, and these are really big embossing folders. They're 8.5 by 5.5 inches, so you can do so many card sizes on that. And then this one is our ordinary embossing folder of the month. Again, that same size of embossing folder, and you got a little sneak peek of that on this card here. So it's the one that we've got in the background. It's a really nice pattern for kind of any occasion really. I think it'd be really nice for kind of vintage art deco type things. But you could also absolutely change it up and make it really modern as well. And so then the final club for me to show you today is the wax seal of the month. And this always seems to be really popular. This is the one that I've seen sell out the most often. And you get this gorgeous cross-stitch heart stamp, which you can see there. And then this gorgeous shade of cloudy sky beads. And you can see here, I'm actually really proud of this wax seal, because this is the first time I've successfully managed to do this type of dual colour wax seal where the raised part is one colour and the base is another colour. So you have to keep your eyes out for my reel in a week or so showing how to do that. So I really hope that you've enjoyed getting a sneak peek of this month's Spellbinders kits. They're all listed in the description below, and I really appreciate your support when you buy through my affiliate links. It doesn't cost you any extra, but it does give me a small commission, which helps to support me in making these videos. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate you clicking like below. You can also press subscribe if you'd like to see future videos. If you press the bell button and select all, then YouTube will also notify you when I've got a new video available. Make sure you keep your eyes open over the next couple of weeks for the videos showing you how to create all the projects that I've shown you today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.